Welcome everybody and welcome to Workshop Studios. Today's project is not this DeWalt orbital sander, although we are going to use this tool. Our goal is we're in the middle of a painting project and we need to paint the ceiling. Ceilings are funny things. They usually are, you just paint them and be done with it. But in this case, it's an already painted ceiling and there's a couple of spots on it that are kind of bumpily and need to be smoothed out. But holding a sander up against a ceiling is challenging. So gave it some thought and I came up with this plan. This is a part of a light bulb changing set that you can buy at Home Depot or Lowe's or any of those places. And the idea is you put it on the end of a pole right there, and it goes up and snags the light bulb like a floodlight, and you can unscrew it, and that means you can reach up way up high to get to it. But it's kind of a clever little design, and I thought, I wonder if that would actually fit onto this. So let's try it out. So the first thing to do is feed the cord through one of these holes, and it comes up and around and just slides over the top of this like that, and get it kind of organized, and you can see it there sort of grabbing on and just trying to get these so that they're even. But other than that, now it's not necessarily strong enough to hold it like that. See, it came right off, but I don't need to hold it that way. What I need to do is to have it be strong enough where I can put it up against the ceiling. So what I'm doing is I've got it in my hand here like this, and I'm holding it straight up and down. And in that case, then the most of the weight is coming down through here, and this is just sort of stabilizing the sander. So let's give it a try. Well, I tried it out just before I wanted to film it, and it worked good, but it's just a little unstable. The springiness of this means that it can come off of there. So I just took this Velcro stuff, comes in a big wrap like this, and I wrapped it around there. So I'm going to see if that helps to stabilize it. You can see now I can turn it sideways and it doesn't come off of there. Just needs a little extra strength for that. So I think that'll be much better. It won't fall off of there so easily. Now, this vibrates obviously quite a bit, and so it does tend to shake this thing, but I think this will work. So let's film that. So I just put this around here. You can see I stuffed it in there, but it's no big deal. Just something. You could put a piece of wire around there and tie it up too. All right, so here it is. So you can see it's hooked on there nicely. So let's try it out here. All right, so that Velcro wasn't quite strong enough. I thought it might not be, so now I've put a tie wrap on there. It's a black one, so you can't see it very well. Can you see the tie wrap here? And here's the end of it right here, you can see. So I've pulled it tight enough that it actually loosens this spring up, if you might, because these are pulled down nice and tight. So now, I think we got it. That's hooked on there nice and tight. And I put the tie wrap, this has little black clips. Let me show you that. There's little kind of clippies where the spring goes in. So I just kind of slid them in there, and I think that's going to hold on to it nicely. So put a longer pole on, and let's try it again. Okay, second try. Just an addendum here. I've done the same thing. I didn't show it to you, but I've done the same thing now with a square edge sander because it gets in the corners and will go along the edge nicely. I could use this for the whole ceiling. It's not a problem. And it might be better to use something like this if you have it. I know these tend to do, the orbital sanders tend to move the pad around a lot more than these do, obviously. This doesn't, this just vibrates a pad in place. This one rotates the pad around, so you get a little bit more even sanding when you use one of these. But for the ceiling, to knock off the crusty bits and to roughen up the surface so the paint will stick and get in the corners, this works just good too. All right. All right, well, that's it for sanding the ceiling. And, you know, that avoids having to get the ladder out to go around to the entire ceiling. And it really did go very quickly. So good luck with your projects, and we'll catch you on the next video. So please like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.